Hello, I'm MJ from MJ2 Coaching. It's Wind Down Wednesday, and today's topic is you. You got it. It's May 26th. It's the end of the month, and I want to talk about you. But before I do that, let me back it up a little bit and talk about me. I have been in the mental health field for 20 years and I hold a master's degree in psychology amongst other certificates and degrees. With that being said, I talk a lot about self-care. Yes, self-care. That's what Wind Down Wednesday is all about. Taking care of yourself, taking care of others. But today, I want to hone in on self-care because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And one of the things that really helps mental health, regardless of what the diagnosis is self-care. Which brings me back to my topic. You. What are you doing for self-care? Drop in the comments below. Drop a note to me. Send me an email at mj2coachingpositivity@gmail.com. Let me know what your self-care is. Let me know what your go-to is. I really want to hear it because for me, that is the most important time of my day. And so one of the things that we will talk about while we talk about you is self-care because that's really important. So let's dive in. But before we do, real quick, two things. One, self-care is very important. Again, this is why I keep saying it. And two, journaling. This is one of the journals I created, and I created it because women like me, and I will say that, women like me hold many different roles and responsibilities and will often overlook themselves. Yes, that means you. I know many men who also overlook themselves because they hold very lengthy roles in the world. So, I created this journal, I Matter, because this is very true. You matter. And so, this journal helps you create, reconnect, and establish a relationship with, guess who? You. It's not for anyone else. It's not about anyone else. It's about what you hold near and dear. It's about who you are. Because if you lose you, who's showing up at these events or roles or things that's happening in life? So again, we're talking about you here. And we're talking about you and how you can better your self-care, reconnect with you, and be the best you can be. Because that's important. I can share with you, being a mom. That means chasing after things, chasing after little one, chasing after bills, working, holding a household, worrying about all the world's stressors. Where in that list did the mother come in? Where in that list did the needs of that woman, of that parent come in? It didn't. And that's the key point I'm trying to make. You have to put you back in these things. Especially if you've had a long list of roles and responsibilities for a while. You have lost connection, more than likely, with yourself. And that's an issue. That's an issue because at the core, you are still a person. And at the core, you still have needs. Don't wait. Don't wait until you're completely depleted. Don't wait until you're completely fed up. Don't wait until it's too late to say that you need things. You need self-care. You need time to yourself. You need time to relax. And I'm not talking about the once or twice a year where you get an hour or so. You need consistent self-care. Whether that's 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, whether you can get away for a half an hour during lunch and just reconnect with yourself. Because at the end of the day, who you show up as, whether it's being a parent, whether it's being an employee, whether it's being an entrepreneur, whether it's being a sister, a mother, a brother, whoever you choose to show up as in those roles, it all starts with who you are as a person. And if you lose who you are no longer your unique, beautiful self. You are now the assumption or the accumulation of all these things you've accumulated in what, days, weeks, months, years, decades for some people. You have to reconnect with yourself. And I'm sure if you have all these roles, or if you have even a split second to hear this message through, you've had a thought where you're like, oh yeah, I remember when those are the moments. Those are the things that you need to reconnect with. Because if you're not you, who are you? That's my message. Peace, love, and happiness. I wish you will reconnect with you. And feel free to reach out to me if you're interested in my book, or visit my website at mj2coaching.academy, where you will find it on the website in the shop. However you decide to reconnect, it is important that you reconnect, find yourself, and love on you. Peace, love, and happiness. Take care.